Gentlemen, happy Sunday. It is November 19th, 2023. I'm going to keep today's live stream just extremely short. Hope you all had a great weekend. I should probably start the live stream asking for donations, as I've done increasingly lately, it would seem. We're hoping to raise all of the money we need for this coming week today. It would be awesome. Do you not agree? Because then I wouldn't have to ask for money anymore this week. So we need around 30 people to donate $20 or more for this week. That's $20. 32 people, 30 people, $600 is what we're going to need this week. Please help so I can shut up about it. It's going to be a very tough week, ladies and gentlemen. Our opposition are mounting a media campaign trying to make it seem like two things. They're trying to make student loan borrowers look like bad people. And the second thing they're doing is trying to make it seem like bankruptcy is all of a sudden newly possible for student loans. It's completely false. And I'm not going to get into it here today, only to say it's a completely false headline. The same tiny trickle of maybe a couple dozen borrowers are getting discharges on student loans in bankruptcy today. Over the past year, I should say. So don't believe the headlines. And they're putting weird little verbs in their headlines. Let me just quickly give you just an example. They're putting these verbs in the headlines like more student loan borrowers are shirking their debts in bankruptcy. They didn't say that exactly, but stuff like more student loan borrowers are escaping their debt in bankruptcy or offloading their debt or walking away from their debt in bankruptcy. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a false headline. And you can tell the financial media, the corporate media, the mainstream media, whatever you want to call it, they are all of them are on this bandwagon. CNBC, Forbes, which is just disgusting. Forbes is probably the worst. Business Insider, Yahoo Finance, all these people are putting these weird little verbs in the headlines. Here's an example. I did a Google News search the other day for recent headlines about student loans and bankruptcy, and let me just show you what I found. So CNBC says more student loan borrowers are wait for it to load. More student loan borrowers are walking away from their debt. Fox Business, more student loan borrowers are filing for bankruptcy to offload debt. More student loan borrowers are getting rid of their debt in bankruptcy court. Like, those are editorial choices, ladies and gentlemen, that are designed to make us look like bad people. We've seen it before, and we certainly will see it again. It's probably going to be very heavy this week because we've seen these campaigns come and go and come and go and come and go again. That's how the swamp operates, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to need your help even more this coming week than we have in the past. One thing I will ask you to do today, right now, as I'm speaking, in fact, you can do it in the 2 minutes before I finish this live stream today. Look at that thing scrolling below me. Call Jim Jordan right now, 202-225-2676, I believe, and leave a message telling him to use his Judiciary Committee to return bankruptcy rights to student loans. And I would also say maybe go to our Twitter feed. You can see our handle there, right there. Go to our Twitter feed and retweet our most recent 10 tweets. You can do all that right now today in the next 3 minutes. It will help, ladies and gentlemen. The one thing that's been holding us back for the 18, nearly 19 long years that we've been doing this are people, normal people like you sitting there, not helping. It doesn't require much of your time or your effort at all to help. These are your loans. This is your problem. And this is the only group in the country that's fighting this battle in a way that will actually lead to actual results. Whether you want your loans canceled, whether you want to break on interest, whether you want some other fair negotiated settlement, whatever you want with your student loans, depends on us, the people, everyone, getting the constitutional leverage of bankruptcy returned. Nobody wants to file for bankruptcy. I get that. Nobody will have to file for bankruptcy when we get the right return. It's just getting the leverage back that will change everything for everyone. I say that every day because it's by far and away the most important point that you need to understand, particularly if you are new to the group. So thanks to everybody who helped last week. Doing our daily actions, which you can see right there, which you can also see on our website. Doing a couple weeks worth of our daily actions is just hugely helpful, and it's very quick, and it doesn't take much of your effort. And if even 10% of the people on our group were doing our daily actions every day, we would have this problem solved in a matter of weeks or months. I kid you not. We have a huge muscle to flex, ladies and gentlemen. And as soon as you help us flex it, the sooner we'll get this problem solved. I mean it. This group right here will do that. If we, meaning me and you and everybody on this group, actually helps. Doesn't take much. And as long as you sit and watch and wait and worry and wonder and wring your hands and allow yourself to be distracted, we'll be doing this forever, guys. Our opposition isn't huge. It's not a large number of people, but they are smart. They're clever. They've got money. They've got resources, and clearly they control the media. So, but all the power that our opposition holds is nothing compared to the power that we hold as individuals collectively. 1.5 million people on this group, guys, but that's meaningless unless and until you help us flex that muscle. So I'm going to leave it to you. Look at my previous live stream just to see how the blatancy of the lie that is currently being perpetuated against us by the propagandists in our opposition. They're good at what they do, guys. I'm not going to lie. So it's going to be a tough week. I hope you're ready for it. I'll be back tomorrow. Hang in there. You're not alone, not by a long shot. And just remember, you have no idea how important you could be. That's very true, particularly for the student loan justice battle, which you are in, because these are your loans, your problem, and it feels really good to fight this fight. So take heart, buck up. Please donate if you could, just please, so I can shut up about it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck, Godspeed, and God bless.